Okay, this set has been next to my studio since the Jace Elemental Dragon review, and now I'm going to review it before I forget again. So this is Attack of the Morro Dragon. Could have just called it Morro's Dragon, but whatever. It has 658 pieces, with having this very pointless thing, 6 minifigures, 2 ghosts, and 2 hoverboards. Now obviously these 3 are pointless, though they are alright looking, but having those gold flags with white sticks doesn't look good, and it would be better for the sticks in brown and the flags in red. But onto the main part of the set, Morro's Dragon, which was based on the Chinese dragon, but with rings that uses fabric, to have more of that uniqueness from other Ninjago dragons. Plus, out of the last 2 dragon I review, plus the Titanium Dragon, this is the best dragon, along with another dragon that I likely will forget to review. However, it's obviously not a perfect dragon. The legs aren't good, yet somewhat isn't too bad. They could have used ultra build limbs to make the legs. Heck, they could make a new armor piece that has studs on it to add pieces to give it shape. And another thing is that big chunk of trans neon green sticking out badly. Since comparing to the body, tail, and head, it would make sense to have very little trans neon green on the legs, since it's obviously meant to have little and unnoticeable pieces of that color. The tail uses mixel pieces like the other dragons, but have a thicker tail, which is pretty nice. However, I don't like that the end part uses Exoforce fingers and blade pieces. I think using flame pieces that came out in other Ninjago sets of yellowish green would be better, and boy holders with clip pieces. Rings, as I brought up, uses cloth, which I have to say that it would be better to make it mandatory to use cloth or those dragon ring pieces on the dragons. What? Oh come on, don't tell me you don't want those dragon rings. Anyways, the dragon rings are very nice looking of being torn, and the design to make the dragon look ghostly and dead. Kind of wish that the spikes that were used to keep the cloth on were the small spike pieces. The body, I love the use of pieces to help give it shape. However, there are many awkward flat spots around the torso, like the transition of slope pieces, and along with having this gap that can easily be fixed. And I really don't get why these 2 brown top pieces are on this part of the body and not on the saddle part, which by the way is much better than Master Wu Odd FedEx saddle. I do like that the saddle has this sticker on it with the dragon best friend, Mr. Spider. Before I get onto the head, the ratchet joints connecting the head to the body bugs the living hell out of me of how it limits the movement, which the connection should have been switched around. That I question how this wasn't fixed. Now onto the last part, the head, which looks great. The teeth uses mixel teeth are very nice. It make it actually look like it's opening and closing its mouth, and the sticker give a nice touch to the detail. However, the claw on the lip is odd, would be better without it, along with those small silver claw pieces facing the other way, and I wish the eyes were a bit bigger. Overall, I recommend this. Obviously, the set really needed some fixes here and there on the torso, but it's a very great and unique set. However, if the set didn't have those useless and unneeded stuff, I'm pretty sure this set would have been $50 rather than $70. This set gets a cup of dragon wings. Why the heck does these ghosts have a sausage and a banana?